In this video, I'm going to show you 7 piano mistakes keeping you stuck at the intermediate level. Fix this now and you might see huge improvement. Let me go straight to the lesson without any further ado. Now, the first one is what everybody and I myself have made that mistake before. Is usually it's when you're doubling the root of the chord. You see here, you see a lot of basic or intermediate players, they double the root. Sometimes even triple. You see the see here, you see here, see here. This is wasted notes. You could have used any other notes that could make you sound a lot more advanced. For example, instead of playing C, G, C, E, G, C, you could use probably a dominant instead. You hear that? If you want to keep the melody here on the top, that is fine. Or you could probably use the third right here. See, now you only have something that sounds a lot more advanced, okay? You could do that too. I know it's kind of advanced, but look at this. It's a lot more open. So they, as an intermediate or basic player, they usually put the double the root or even triple it. And that is one of the mistakes of the 7 mistakes that you need to avoid. And you need to stick to the end of the video because the last one is extremely important, because this is what will definitely take your playing to the next level. Mistake number 2 that may keep you from getting to the next level or keep you stuck is that you're gonna see a lot of intermediate players, they do play triad. So, but there's no problem with the triad, but it's the way that they use it. You see how it's clustered? This is wrong. No, you don't. You see here? The triad is here. The triad is here too. That's a problem. It's really fundamental. How about you just spread it? Okay? See here? You spread it. I have long fingers, but even if you don't, what you should do is just do this. Instead of doing this. So the F, I would do this. See, I avoid to double the root right here, which is F chord, and I put the third right here. Instead of here, I just put it here. If I want to even do something more advanced here, I put the flat 7 of F right here. If I'm in the key of C sharp, for example, you do that. I know it's a bit of a stretch, but or you could do that too. That's the same thing that we did in the key of C. Now, if you can do that, let me know, because I know it's a big stretch. Okay, let me know in the comment. Now, I want you to definitely stick to the end of the video because we have very, very important concept. We are in concept number 2, where we avoid just playing triad. Now, this is a mistake that myself have made before, long time ago when I started playing, and it's number 3, which is where I actually play the chord in the left hand and the melody in the right hand, like this. No, this is not good. You're not supposed to play like that. What you do, you blend the right hand with the left hand. This is the right way to play chord. So what you do, instead of doing what you do this. You see? So the left hand, you could just, even if it's just one note, because this is the bass note, this is where actually the chord, you can name the chord because this is like a C, this is F, this is A, chord, because this is what determines the name of the chord. So we'll do. You see what I just did? Instead of just playing the melody with the length, like just one note, I used the whole chord. But what do I do to actually use that is by learning the scale of chords, which I talk a lot in my channel with a lot of videos. Okay, so far, if you're finding value in these lessons, I want you to go ahead and like, subscribe, share, and leave me a comment. Let me know that so far you are number 3, you understand it. And if there are more, you can also add that to the comments. I want you to leave me a comment, like it, share it, the first 5, or maybe the first 10. If you're watching the video, just about 5-10 minutes into the video, just leave me a comment. Let me know that you are watching, so I know that you're always there to watch my video. And remember also that we have a member area where we go more into details into everything we're going right now. Okay, so let's do it. So instead of doing, let's do a song. So what I just did here, I just played the wrong way. This is not, we're not supposed to do, you know, while this here. So you see beginners, they do that all the time. So what you do, what I just did, I actually play the right hand, I play chords, and this is just to supplement what I'm doing in the right hand. That's how you play, instead of playing just the melody, which make you know, kind of it sound on advanced or not advanced or not professional. All right. 4th mistake that you need to avoid, and that actually keeping you right now from sounding advanced, it actually keeps you sounding basic. The 4th one is you're gonna hear a lot of intermediate church musicians or gospel players, let's say intermediate, they play the melody while the singer is singing the song. This is wrong, because you are in conflict with the singer. If you're doing like play that if you are playing by yourself. If you are, everybody's in the congregation's way, just sit down and waiting and listening, you play the melody. But if somebody is playing, what you do, you just put chords around. So based on where the melody falls, you just use chords that fit, notes that fit within the chord that you want to express, right? So ba da 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 da. You see the difference? I don't go just fighting with the singer, which would make a lot of singers kind of upset, because they don't want you to follow, you know, just be on top of their line. So avoid this mistake. Do not play the melody while the singer is singing. All right, this is another mistake to avoid. Now, mistake number 5 is intermediate gospel and even advanced gospel musician. They do make that mistake, is they refuse to learn the melody. You have to learn the melody, because the melody will dictate where you're going in the song, what you're doing, where you're going, what you need to do, what chord to play. If it's some advanced chord you're playing, but you gotta learn the melody. Do not play something people are like, what is that? For example, if I'm playing see this, I know I kind of play something that's it is well I'm doing, but if I keep doing, some people might pick it up, but a lot of people are like, what is that? What is he playing? Because I'm doing a lot of stuff in between, which might confuse people. You know, you need to avoid that and play exactly the melody. And if you agree with me, by keeping the melody always on the top, make sure that you can recognize the melody, just drop me a comment right there, right? So it's good. Always make sure that you keep the melody on top, and it's really something that anybody could just hum or recognize. All right, so now the 6 is extremely important. Now the last one, you don't want to skip this, because this is very important. And this is, they do not add any extension to their chord. Their chords sound extremely basic. There's no added 9, there's no flat 9, there's no 13 flat 9, or some flat 5 flat 9, or sharp 9 sharp 5, which I have videos that talk about that already. So you need to add those, and when you start adding those, you need to master how to add them. You're gonna notice that your chord will no longer sound basic. They're gonna sound a lot more advanced. Of course, it takes a while to practice them. So those are mistakes that keep intermediate basic at that level. But you do not want, you need to fix those type of mistakes, because you want to sound a lot more advanced. And this is by adding those extensions that definitely will help you. Now, the last mistake that you need to avoid, or I should say something that keeps you basic, is this particular mistake. They do not train their ear. You cannot play advanced chord without training your ear. So you need to know that when you have a D minor, you add C7 right here. You gotta recognize this is a C13 added 9, or maybe if it's a C sharp, you gotta hear the added 9, and this is 13, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You need to learn how to recognize this type of sound. You know, when you're playing a D minor 9, you need to know if you're playing D diminish, you gotta know this is a diminish, or E diminish, or C diminish, or A diminish, or a minor chord, minor 7, or a C diminish, or C augmented, or you gotta know. And this, when you hear the 7th dominant chord, and for dominant you add some of the chords to them, which we went over in some of our videos already. You gotta recognize those type of sound and train your interval. In all 12 keys, you gotta know this is a minor 2nd, major 2nd, minor 3rd, major 3rd. This is a perfect 4th, a diminish, or we'll call it tritone, okay? And a perfect 5th, minor 6, major 6, minor 7, major 7, and this is an octave. And unison, you gotta learn those things. When you learn them, that's ear development. This is what a lot of musicians, they actually miss. That's why a lot of people, they stay basic. Now let's just recap what we just did. The first thing that we got, it was like we need to avoid doubling the root. You need to play a triad. Do not play it in both hands, you know. So learn how to spread them across the keyboard, okay? For more open sound. And then stop playing the chord in the left hands, and then you have melody on the top. So blend them instead. See, the difference is really huge, huh? The fourth is, do not play the melody while the singer is singing. Just avoid that. Fifth is, you gotta learn the melody of the song. And the sixth is, learn how to, you know, play some extensions. You know, those extensions will help you sound a lot more advanced. And last one is to train your ear to sound a lot more advanced, so you can hear a chord, because you gotta be able, you have to be able to hear and understand those chords. I hope this lesson has been helpful. If you find value, leave me a comment, share this. You have members that have lessons in the members area, you can join. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, share, and leave me a comment, and see you in the next lesson.